Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. So right now we're going to start with the world event. So let's go check it out. So this one is called Happy Halloween, and here we go with the intro. The Lord Protector prepares for Halloween because every year the dark forces continue to surprise him on the eve of the holiday. Demons try to escape from the lower world, and local sorcerers summon unknown creatures. But the Lord Protector certainly didn't expect the demons to summon him this time. Ooh. Okay, so here are the event rewards. We'll be able to get Super Mary, the My 10, the 10-tailed fox, Grimoire Nightchild, along with some epic scrolls and some gems. So let's start it off. So Chapter 1, Demonic Summon. On Halloween Eve, the Lord Protector unexpectedly finds himself in the lower worlds, and the surprises don't end there. The Lord Protector faces unpleasant encounters that he would rather avoid, but he has no choice. Who and why summoned Adam to the lower worlds, bringing him face to face with bad memories? Okay, so here are the rewards for Chapter 1. We'll be able to get rare copies of Super Mary, along with some epic scrolls, some reward bonuses, and a gallery portrait. So let's head into the adventure. Okay, and then we'll also make some changes here so that we don't get in trouble. Don't want to get in trouble there. Okay, so the first quest here is to defeat Fox. So we'll hit the go, and we'll hop right in. Lord Protector, at last you are in the lower worlds. Hello to you too, Mai. How did we even get to the lower worlds? You'll know soon enough. Hopefully you'll be punished for everything you've done, and I'm happy to be a part of it. I don't understand anything, but I think it won't get to this, if only because I don't plan on staying here. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at the items on the field. Okay, and then we do have a York, so let's summon him on lane A and go for the attack. Where did you disappear to? I wouldn't mind having an explanation. Okay, anyways, I'll try to get out of here. Lower worlds aren't the quietest place on Halloween Eve. Okay, so that was Fox. Okay, we'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, gonna skip the ad there. Alright, the next quest here is to kill 10 enemy heroes in battle against other players. We'll hit the go. This brings us over to our squad. So I'm going to change our skin first over to... Ooh, here's that new skin over there. We'll probably get them later when we do need to buy. Kind of nice. We'll preview that for another time. To make this a little quicker, I think I'm going to actually switch this over to the Adam skin so that we can deal some damage. Actually, yeah, this should be okay. Alright, so we do need to kill 10 enemy heroes in battle, so we'll just open up a chest or two, so that way we can have some spots open. Also get some runes, which is nice. Okay, and we'll hop right in. And in this quest, we don't need to win the battles. As long as we end up destroying 10 things, we should be okay. So we'll start by destroying a building. Let's go attack here. So currently we should have 3. And if not, well, we will have to do some more battles.
Yeah.
4.
Whoa!
6, that should be 7. Oh, that was my alarm over there. Alright, so as mentioned, we probably aren't going to be winning this battle, especially since Adam isn't our main skin, but we just use it in order to deal damage to the buildings and get through this a little quicker. So we'll destroy one more, and then we'll surrender here for our battle, just so we can move on to the next battle. Okay, we have 8, so we just need to do it one more time.
This will be your last hunt.
Okay, so that should be 9. Just thinking if that would make yeah, sure. So that should be 10 right there. And at this point now we're seeing if we can win the battle. Oh, okay, we forced the silence. This Demoness will still be able to attack multiple times. And there we go. Well, that is okay. As mentioned, all we wanted to do, aside from doing these battles here, is to kill 10 enemy heroes in battle, and we have done that. So we'll head back to the roadmap. And continue. Okay, we have the next set of quests here. We have up top, find 500 souls of heroes. Behind that, we have play heroes 30 times battle against other players. On the bottom here, we have get 5 rare heroes and summons orange chests. We'll try and do as many as we can. So first, let's start with this quest here. So find 500 souls of heroes. We'll hit the go, and this brings us over to the summon hall. I'm going to head out of the summon hall, and then out of the roadmap here to the journey section, because we can collect some rewards from the journey. And we do have a combination of rare and common souls here. That, as well as collecting those gifts in the journey, we do have the 500 souls. So we'll head back to the roadmap. And we'll also grab that gold there and continue. Okay, we have this next quest here, play heroes 30 times in battle against other players. That will bring us, if we hit go, will bring us over to the squad, and we will need to summon heroes 30 times in battle. We're going to do the other quest instead on the bottom. So this one here, get 5 rare heroes and summons orange chest. We'll hit the go. And once again, we are back in the squad. I'm going to close this out and actually head over to the Mighty Pass over here, because we can open up some of these chests. As you see, it does count for that, and these chests will also close up in about 4 days, so that's why we're going to use those now. Suppose we could also use the chests in the daily quests as well, or in the weekly. Yeah, we do have these chests over here, so actually let's use those, because those are also going to expire in, well, today actually. So let's see if we can do a few more. Guess we'll do a quick Coliseum here. And this will take a little bit just because we need to do some planning. We do want to win the Coliseum because there are some runes that you can get at this point for passing it. It's just like opening a league chest. Oh boy. There we go. And as shown in other videos, these aren't as difficult as they look. All you need to do is summon your troops onto another troop that has less than yours, and you will automatically win. So we have just 2 more here. Okay, so as you can see, we do get a little bit of runes. Let's do that again. We can complete another one. Wish they had some either arrows or another button that could just make it go up instead of having you to select a shortcut keyboard button, anything like that. But they made it this way, and that is what we're dealing with. Alright, so we'll move on to this one here. And the quest in the daily quest only has you do the Coliseum 2 times, no matter which type of the Coliseum it is. So we're not going to do a third one here because that'll take a little bit of time. We can also save that for later as well. Okay, so we are now done with that. We will do some more. So let's actually head over to the guild next to send some heroes over to Turf War. Get a little bit of gold. Then as shown here, we do have quests. We do have one that says summon, so I guess we could just do that. I'll open that. We have one where we can collect resources in gold mine. I do want to hold off on that because we will need that for chapter 2 at some point. So actually, let's just do a summon over here. We'll open up one single mercenary's chest. We'll get how many rares? We get 1 rare. Okay, well, let's go back to the daily quest once again. Claim some more. We can open up these other 2 rare chests. As you see, this one does count, even though it has roughly the same amount of souls as the Mighty Pass. So we are now complete. So we will head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, the next quest here is defeat Envier. And we'll hop right in. Welcome to the lower worlds, Lord Protector. I wonder if all my ill-wishers have been gathered here. I just saw Mai, and now there is you. Also waiting for the time when I get what I deserve? Huh? It would be nice, but since you're here, I could get even with you myself. Okay. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the heroes on the field. Okay, it has a little summon over there, and we do have an open lane A, so we'll attack there. Mary, wait, I never had the chance to explain myself back then. And she's gone too. There's something strange going on here. Well, that was Envier. Okay, we'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have the next quest here, level up heroes 4 times, we'll hit the go. This brings us over to our squad. I'm going to close this out and head out of the roadmap to the guild, and then activate a bonus that will lower the cost of the leveling up, which actually we do have now still. I guess we were doing it for the, was it Unity of Factions? So this one's already activated, so in that case our cost is already lowered. We'll head back to the squad, and then we'll filter for heroes that we can level up, and in this case also our legendaries. Also filter for order as well, just to make this a little easier. And we do have, as you can see, quite a few heroes that are good for this. Guess we'll actually level up our Charin because we do use it. Also we got our 3rd attack rune again, which is nice, so that is number 1. Let's level up the Harn. So that'll be 2. This will be 3. And then let's level up the Shuri. There we go. All right, cool. So we are now done with that. Oh, it's just level up heroes 4 times. I guess it wasn't necessarily order, right? I might have skipped that over. Yeah, it was just level up heroes 4 times. I don't know why I thought it was just order, but okay, that's fine. Any heroes, it doesn't have to be order. It could be chaos or even the warlord skins. Those will work too. So yeah, so we are now complete. So we will continue. Okay, the next quest here is defeat Demoness. Let it go, and we'll hop right in. I think that was order. That was so weird. Greetings, Lord Protector. Grimory, I think I'm beginning to understand what's happening. Did you summon me to the lower worlds? That's right. You can't get out on your own, so I suggest you listen to me first. That's for me to decide. I wasn't planning on sticking around. Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at the heroes on the board. Okay, we do have this puppet here that does some reflect damage and cleanse, and then also the summon from the puppet mistress. We do have the open lane A, so we'll attack there. Still, you'll have to stick around. Halloween is the best time to face your fears and conquer them, isn't it? I don't think so. Mai and Mary are just a delusion, but they represent your fears. And unless you acknowledge them, you can't get out of here. How dare you? So, are you saying they're not real? Oh. Alright, so that was Demoness. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, we have this next quest here, defeat other players 4 times. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the League. I will change the skin over from the Atom here to the Geisha that we usually use. And then we'll also equip the pet. Okay, and then now at this point we'll have to do a couple of battles. So we're going to open up some rare chests again. And this is so that we can have more spots for winning. Okay, yeah, let's hop in. Okay, right now we're getting some early attackers on the board and then also getting some blockers. Okay, and we're not going to have enough strength to go for a board wipe. Probably should not have used the Vlad over here too early, but rather be able to take care of some heroes. And at this point, let's see if we do that. Need to use board wipe. Let's see. Yeah, I'd rather save the Groot for another time. I'm going to get rid of the Aharon using the Yorick here, and then either force a silence or have the rest of our board still around. Okay, and we have our damage from the Yoster at the very beginning. Okay, and then we did force the silence, so that's good. So now our heroes aren't affected by the Aharon anymore. A little bit of a... Thinking of that. Yeah, I'll just clear out the Cheer Shot here with the My 10. Because we know that they use an Aharon, we will need a counter against it. Okay, we forced out the stones, so that's good. Okay, and this Yorick isn't too much of an issue. I'm going to try and set up for a board wipe with the Grace and the random damage. Okay, we actually cleared out the Yorick again after the Reborn, which is very nice. Okay, let's see here. So that scrap is going to be an issue. If we had some way to give an attack boost to the Grace, we would be all set. Okay, we'll go with the Masora over here with the Pierce to hit both the Life Palace and then also the Alexandria here. Okay, and I think we're gonna have it. We just need to set up here with the Yoster. Again, another 7 extra attacks triggered on Grace, but with no attack boost, we can't do anything. Okay, and I guess I'm just gonna go for the board wipe. We'll go for some life steal. Then do want to clear out these both heroes. Yeah, might as well go for the silence here. And once again, this Sheer Shot doing something. Oh, okay, here we go. So as long as this Grace does clear out the one hero, let's see if we got that. Yeah, we're gonna use this Grace to attack the Alexandria, give an attack boost over to this Grace, and just have enough attack boost so that we can trigger off the attacks. Okay, and that took a little bit of time, but we did have a solid plan. Alright, so we are now done with that quest, and now we need to defeat 3 more players. Alright, so once again we'll start with Masora. Okay, and we have a full line that can attack, which is very nice. Okay, let's scrap again. And I'm going to save the Grace, actually, for after the silence. It was actually good that we did save this here. I'm going to use the Groot here to silence the Shimuna to stop the extra shard from coming out. Okay, and we did force silence as well. I did not want the Grace to be silenced, so that's why I didn't summon her in the first couple of turns. Okay, we're seeing a lot of damage happening here. That is okay. Alright, we'll clear out the Freddy for now. There is a curse on this hero. And we're going to see additional curse here. Let's see, we'll go for that, and then thinking about what will make sense here. Maybe the Grace. Damage, at least we can go for attack. And then we can potentially set up with the board wipe if we don't get hit by a Groot on lane D here. Okay, so we'll go for the board wipe. We'll also... Yeah, we have 7 extra attacks on Grace, so we don't have to worry about that. Rather go for some extra damage on top before. to potentially not trigger the Freddy. Okay, so that was King. We have 2 more victories to get. Okay, so they're starting first this time with the Aphrodite over here. I'm going to go with the York to clear out the Aphrodite to also stop these extra health pentagrams from coming out. Okay, and against this Void Jewel, I do want to silence it with the Groot because of the metal shield given. Okay, dealing with the Aharon again. I'm going to go with the Count Vlad and actually use the destruction skill. And it's okay for our heroes to be weakened by the Aharon. We're going to not commit too much to this board, and we're just going to go with this Masora over here, just to get some attackers. Okay, we did force a silence, which is good. Okay, another Yoster over here. Go with the, let's see, we can actually clear out the Yoster with our own Yoster. Dealing some regular combat. We'll have our male heroes silenced, and that is okay. They were already silenced. Okay, we have a My-10 coming out and wiping our board, which is alright. I'm going to attack with the Grace over here. Clear out the rest of these buildings. Also give an attack boost over to our heroes. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna go, let's see, we got that, seeing how many damage. Not quite enough to go for lethal, but we'll go with the Discordia here, give some extra attacks to our heroes. Let the attack boost happen. And I do want to save this My-10 for actually this next turn. Might actually potentially take lethal here. Nope, okay. I thought they were going to go Yoster and then do that. So we're going to go with the lifesteal. And then also go with the... Let's see, so extra attack, extra attack, extra attack. We'll go with the My-10 over here on B3. Clear out these buildings. And actually, we'll have enough for the 7 extra attacks for lethal here. I wanted to avoid attacking the heal stones because we would be giving health back to the Warlord. So that is why we summoned the My-10 on B3. Okay, so once again, let's start with our Masoras. Okay, we have some block runes coming from the Jimmy Rocker Boys. And those block runes will also carry over on the My-10s here. We'll go with the Count Vlad and actually see if we could potentially go for a wipe with the My-10s. It's very nice. Good RNG there. Okay, and the Count Vlad will help us clear out the Angelia here. Go with the... See if they there, 4, 6... That's close. We're going to go with the Discordia, see if we can give extra attack to this Masora. Ooh, little short. Okay, so there are the Jimmy Rocker Boys. And they give up. That's fine, we would have followed up with a York anyways. So now we are complete with that quest. We will head back to the roadmap. Oh, gonna skip the ad once again. And continue. Okay, we have the next set of quests here. We have up top, get 12 heroes in summons or in chests. Behind that, kill 50 enemy heroes in battle against other players. On the bottom here, find 500 souls of the event rares. I'm going to head over to this quest first. So get 12 heroes in summons or in chests. We'll hit the go. And this brings us over to the league. We're going to actually close that out and head over to... Think about this. Oh, we'll head over to the daily quest. And the reason why is because we just need to get the 12 heroes. Those 12 heroes can come out from anywhere. And they can also be any rarity. So that's why we have these commons to open up. We have a couple more commons in the weekly section, so we'll use those. Okay, and then we'll also open up these rare chests because they are going to expire. Okay, and we're really hoping to get actually a rare event hero, so that way we can finish that bottom quest. So let's see, you know, we will head over to, let's actually head over to the summon hall, and then we'll open up a 10x of the mercenaries chest. Save us a little bit of coins by doing so, and then also potentially get all the rares that we need. As you've seen, we do have all the heroes for the quest of opening the 12 heroes from anywhere. And as mentioned in other videos, this is usually the best time to open up a mercenaries chest, because if you do open up an event hero of any type, you'll get 2 times the copies of it. Still haven't seen anything yet. Also, none of the event heroes this time around, you can't evolve into them from the commons. So that is unfortunate. Okay, so we didn't have any. That is okay. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, I guess we'll work on this next quest here. So kill 50 enemy heroes in battle against other players. We have done this before, so we'll hit the go. And this brings us back over to the Lee. We will open up some more chests to have some spots open. Okay, and we'll hop into the battles.
Whoa! Whoa!
I think it's probably okay to combat their York with our own York.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, and we'll... Ugh. This is tough because of the amount of damage here. We have that for that. We'll go with the Groot here to silence the scrap, because we don't have enough strong heroes at this point to destroy the scrap. Okay, and then we'll also try and go for a wipe here with the My 10. Okay, we forced an early silence, which is really good, because these heroes are mostly defensive. We are running low on health. We're going to set up with the... Thinking we could potentially go for at least a board wipe for next turn. I don't like having this Yoster being vulnerable to attack with the Mizu here. Okay, we have the Villano Mad Genius. We also have a lot of these freeze runes available. I'm going to use the board wipe so that we can at least clear these out. Then I'll follow up with the Grace here on D1. I didn't want to use the excuse me. I didn't want to use the Discordia on that turn because of the negative attack given by the Villano. Okay, and then it's also good we did set up over here, so let's continue. We got damage over there. We'll go with the Discordia now. I do want to block this lane because this Yoster is vulnerable. Okay, and the Grace with the random damage did clear out the Groot and the building. Okay, we have the scrap there with the attack steal once again. We'll go with the life steal because we are running low. Then we'll also go with the York to clear out the scrap. Okay, against the Aharon, we will summon the Groot to prevent the phantom attack. Okay, and then we do have this York still alive.
Whoa!
Okay, by summoning the Yoster now, we do have the health boost on our heroes, and then we're also setting up for another board wipe. As you can see there, we'll go with the Discordia again, and hopefully we can get extra attack on the York. Nope, otherwise we still need to go for one more round of combat. Okay, and not bad. We actually killed roughly, was it 40% of heroes? 40% of heroes needed to finish up that quest. So we'll start with the Mizu here on D1. I do want to get rid of the Caesar's Head because it gives Mental Shield. And then also by getting rid of the building, we can allow for more spaces to summon freeze runes. Okay, and next I'm going to go with the Groot here to silence the Aphrodite. Ooh, that York is very strong. right, we'll go with the Count Vlad, and then we're also going to follow up with, let's see, if we can potentially clear out both of these heroes. Okay, we got some health back because of the Mizu with the destruction skill on on summoning. Ouch. Okay, and we are going to be taking lethal here. That is okay. We'll just clear out one hero, and then no, actually clearing out one hero won't matter here. Whoops. All right, let's surrender here. Okay, got a couple more heroes done, so we'll keep going into battle. Okay, once again, we will start with the Mizu.
Whoa!
And get some more freeze runes.
Whoa!
Here we have the York being frozen there. Going to go with... yeah, I'll go with our own York. Get rid of the Alexandria. Getting rid of the Life Palace, and then also allowing for more freeze runes again.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, we have that scrap. See, combat will destroy that. Okay, we have no guarantee that combat is going to destroy this, even through the summon, so we'll go with the group just to silence. Oh, our water elemental has been destroyed. Oh, that's why we didn't get more freeze runes. That makes a lot of sense. Ouch. Okay, so we'll go with the Count Vlad here, and then we'll also follow up with the Yoster to at least get rid of the Sheer Shot. Okay, and this this My 10 over there is still around. I'm gonna actually go with the Masura here on C3 to destroy the scrap, and then also the Pierce to destroy the building. We'll get some health back too. We do have an open lane B here, not what we're looking for. Let's see, so we got combat there, combat there. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna take the chance that, let's see. I do actually want to go for more health even though we are kind of low. Even if we go for the board wipe, we might not be able to come back. So we're gonna go with the Discordia here and hopefully give extra attack to our heroes. Okay, and this Grace better not have 7 extra attacks at this point. Okay, we did get some health back. Now we'll go for the board wipe because we have full field. We'll go for the lifesteal, then go with the York. And there we go. Okay, so we need 12 more. That should be 2 more battles, I'm thinking. Alright, so we'll start once again with the Masuras to get some attackers and blockers. Ouch. Okay. We had the Sheer Shah with the adjacent damage, wiping out our entire field. Seeing if we have enough for combat there. We'll go with the Yoster here, just for damage. And then if she gets silenced at this point, the high stats will usually keep her around. Okay, let's see. This one's kind of tough. I'm going to go with the Mizu over here on A1, just to get a little bit of protection. Okay, and that Phantom attack on the Aharon is going to be strong enough to start clearing out some of our heroes. So we'll go with the silence with the Groot. Okay, we'll go with the Count Vlad, and then also follow up with the Yoster here to clear out the Aharon. Okay, and we are running low on health here. Right, here are the stones. As long as this York doesn't get extra attack, we'll be in good shape. Okay, we'll go for the board wipe now. Okay, we'll have the negative attack. We'll give some health back to the Warlord because of the My 10. We'll go for the lifesteal to at least keep us around, and then we'll also follow up with another Mizu so we can get some more freeze runes. Okay, the attack boost on the Shearshaw would be a problem. Let's go with the My 10 just to get some health back off of the kill.
Whoa!
Okay, and now we have a whole board freeze runes. Should have been enough to stop them, but I guess that wasn't the case. We'll go with the Masur and get some attackers out.
Whoa!
Okay, and we don't have enough to go for lethal there. I want to clear those out. Should have been dealing more damage here because now we're behind. Let's see, that. So we'll potentially try it with the, I think what makes sense here. Guess we'll go with the Grace to clear out the scrap. We're still going to have no blocker here with the Masura, which will be strong enough against the My 10. Okay, so we'll have combat over there. Go with the Discordia, and hopefully that should be enough for lethal. Because the health boost on the Villano doesn't happen until the end of their next turn. Okay, so we are now complete with that quest. We will head back finally to the roadmap and continue. Okay, the next quest here is to activate activate rare obelisk in place of power 2 times. We'll hit the go, and this brings us over to our place of power. We'll activate the rare obelisk over here, and we'll also skip the animation. So number 1 and number 2. Ooh, got some gems. Gems are nice. Okay, so we'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, this next quest here is defeat Mirage. And they do have a skill, so whenever an allied male appears, they will get an attack boost. At least now I know that you don't really exist. But my hatred for you is very real. What? Okay, we'll look at the buildings here. And we'll summon a hero to attack on the open lane A. That terrible fire in the enchanted forest happened because of you. Nearly all my skulk died. Died then. I'll never forgive you for that. You're a vengeful ghost. Not like Casper. Okay, so that was Mirage. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, looks like we have a quest already completed. Let's go check out these other quests. So up top, we have speed up 4 chests. Behind that, find 1,200 cells of common heroes. On the bottom here, level up any of the event rares to level 16. I'm going to head over to this quest here. So speed up 4 chests and see if we have enough. We could spend some gems in order to speed them up, but that is okay. We'll hold off, even though we did get those bonus gems. So instead, we'll do this other quest here. So level up the event rares to level 16. We do have these heroes from before, so that is why this quest is already complete. So, and it's just any one of these heroes to level 16, not all of them. So we will now continue. Okay, this next quest here is to summon 2 times. We'll hit the go, and this brings us over to the summon hall. We will do 2 summons by doing a single mercenary summon. As you see, it does count. And we don't need to use anything else other than those mercenaries coins. So we are now complete with that quest. We're opening up these chests here. Okay, and we don't need to use gems until later chapters, so that is why we're holding off there. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, the final quest of chapter 1 here is to defeat Mary. And she does have a skill, so whenever an ally appears, they will get Pierce. You don't look as brave as usual. Even the Lord Protector is not so strong in the face of fear. You're wrong. Let's end all this already. Okay, so we do have some buildings, so let's look at those. And we'll attack on the open lane A here. Just like my past life was ended, I lost everything. My love, my place in the higher worlds, and I almost lost my life. You could have helped me in the trial in the higher worlds, but you chose to turn a blind eye to the injustice. Oh boy, are we the guilty one now? Okay, so that was Mary. We'll head back to the roadmap and continue. Okay, and this is the gallery portrait, or biography, for Super Mary. Mary was known for her commitment to the ideals of the light. She helped the oppressed, protected honor and defended the law. But everything changed in an instant when the gold-haired beauty fell in love with a demon. In an attempt to save his soul, she nearly crossed the line between good and evil. Mary came to her senses, but it was too late. The court decided to punish her severely and banish her from the higher worlds, for love between a goddess and a demon is impossible. However, Mary disagrees with the verdict and intends to restore justice by regaining her position in the higher worlds. Love story. Okay, cool. So we'll grab our rewards and we will head to Chapter 2. So Chapter 2, Book of Time. Grummy decides to help the Lord Protector deal with his fears. With the help of the Book of Time, she recreates the memories that Adam avoids. The images of Mary and Mai bring the Lord Protector back to the terrible fire in the Enchanted Forest and the unjust trial in the higher worlds. Okay, so here are the rewards for Chapter 2. We'll be able to get epic versions of the Mai 10 here, along with some epic scrolls, some reward bonuses, and a gallery portrait. So we'll head into Chapter 2. Okay, and currently we are on this quest here, Defeat Helper. We'll hit the go. And we are out of attempts right now, so we will need to wait until we have some more. And so yeah, so we will see you guys later. This is Happysplasher, signing off.